Hello everybody, in this video we're going to look at a Motobu inspired pad drill. So those who know who Choki Motobu was will know that he's a very practically minded karateka, and he produced 12 two-person drills that he showed in one of his books. This particular pad drill draws inspiration from the first drill for the cover and crash, the dropping onto the arm we find in his second drill, the bouncing off from the block into the hook we find in his 6th drill and his 9th drill. So all of these are found within these elements are found within the Motobu drills. Obviously we're adapting it a little bit, you know, this isn't a Motobu drill, it's just inspired by one. We start with working the body dynamics for the hooks to try and get the hip rotation, striking from close range, because, you know, the arm is between the enemy's arm and the head. We don't want to take it away to try and wind it up, we have to hit from where we are. We then obviously, you know, practice putting it into context with a partner. We practice it moving forwards, we practice it moving back. We played with it in lots of different ways, some of which we've got footage with here, and hopefully you'll be able to follow the progression through. As always, with anything filmed in our dojo, the sound is never great. Hopefully you can hear what I'm saying, and, you know, hopefully you can follow along, and I hope you find this Motobu inspired pad drill of interest.
As you say, partner's up there, touching this elbow, you slide down, you touch the pad with the hand, and then bounce across. The reason for that is, obviously from there to there, in a straight line-ish, you'll get the most impact. If I try and bend it around the corner, so, you know, for the first bit, just get your partner to make sure this pad's not moving and keep it still. Just slide, you can do that bit quickly or slowly, don't mind, just one, and then explode from there. One, yeah. And again, all the hand movement is limited, so we've got a small amount of play. The hip movement isn't. So that's what we want to try and get, is the torque. So again, same thing, one to here, here. When you get the hang of it, then you speed it up. So you want the back of that hand touching that pad before it comes across. Does that make sense? Is that right? So slow it down first. Okay, take as long as you want with that. So long as we get that explosive boom at the end. Is that okay? Yeah, because fast and weak is still weak, right? So I'd rather it was slow and heavy. We can add the speed in later. Cheers. So if you just get so you can see, right? So Tim's throwing a lead hand shot, right? A lead hand hook, right? To which I've covered, almost in a Motobu-esque style way, right? From there, I'm dropping my arm onto here. Right? And now I have control of his arm, and I'm on the inside of his arm, which means he can't block any punches with that arm. He's okay, bang! So I need to be able to hit from there. So what if I do, if I go bang, you can bring that arm back in, and if you hit me, you can block me, whatever he wants to do, right? So he swings his shot from there. That's what I'm looking for. Just like we did on the pads. Make sure you put the hand on the back arm so it's going, and you can hit him with that shot from there. Right? So partner throws it up, 1, 2. So you end up on it there. This hand, backhand pin. Doesn't matter which way around his feet are, or you just try and find that backhand. And then when you put it from there, again, can't pull this back to generate power, because it'll bring the arm back into play. Again, with whatever you want to strike with. Is everyone okay to give that a go? And then we'll take it back up the pads again. Is that alright? With control now, and then we'll take it back up the pads. Once you've got it, try and get it to flow. Right, so there's nothing wrong with when you start off with, you know, 1, 2, 3. But once you've got it, try and get bang! You know what I mean? So that was a problem. Sorry. Try and get to go 1. So you see what's happening there as well? I know my control's awful, but what's happening genuinely is, if I'm going here, that's happening. Which is giving me this. You know what I mean? So you're going to go there, and that's it. I mean, you're under whatever you want to do next when you're away before he's had a chance to get in, just by that sneaky hook from the inside. Is everyone okay to give that a go? Try and get his one movement, then we'll take it on the pads. The other thing as well, like, if I'm being honest, hopefully you find that interesting. What I'm really trying to get you to do is an explosive pop that we talked about in the basic, because this technique demands it. You know what I mean? If you move the hip and the hand at the same time, there'll be zero power. If you get the break, that's when you'll have the impact on it. It's okay. Okay, one more go. Right? And then so that blocking and flopping on the arms is very Motobu-like. That's very similar to his first drill, except the elbows instead of hooks. You know, so it's all inspired stuff. What I want you to do now is, well, just do a feel like we did before. So you're touching the pad, slide the hand down, once you've done a feel like that, you know, there's no arm to control now because you've got the pad. Partner's going to swing the pad in with the flat. Right? So what's going to happen is you so the bang want to come in. Now I want to do that hard enough that I'm glad my arms are there, but not so hard it would kill me if my arms weren't there or knock me out. So it just gives it a decent there. Well, that's what I want, right? As soon as I put that one there, Tim's going to put this pad up, but he's not going to be nice to me with it. So I want you to try that small, close hit from it as well. Does that make sense? We haven't got an arm to flop onto, but we can still fake that movement. So Tim swings it from there, and again, and again, and again. There. see. So you get an explosive little shot. So again, as soon as he hits it from there, I've got no arm to cover now, but I can still get that practice of getting that little dig in from there. Is that okay? And because it opens up a little bit as well, because unlike the drilling at the start, because naturally you've got a little bit of room and push here like we had here, you know, and then, you know, as you start to roll, you might push that a little bit, but all of that's what you would be doing on the elbow anyway. So again, one more. Is that okay? Feels like it needs another one, but that'll do. Is that alright? Because you just feel like he's open for something else, but now we'll just isolate on the hook. Is that alright? So the idea of doing that way is to force you to generate the power from the hip movement. Right? Whereas if you're here, you can still generate a reasonable dig just with an arm swing. So what I'd like you to do now is part of sort of swinging like we did. You're going to go one, you're actually going to flop on the actual arm itself. Is that okay? So now you've got more space than you do. I don't want you doing that, because you know what I mean, but just like we were, and then bounce on that one again. So he comes in, so you've got 1, 2, 3 again. Nice. Is that okay? So drop on and then straight back in. Is that okay? Just to finish it off, and then it feels a nice, satisfying shot to finish on. Okay, give that a go.
Well, I hope you found that interesting and we're able to follow along okay. So what we're doing here is we're taking the concepts and principles illustrated by Motobu's drills and expressing them in a new way. And all traditional practices, two-person drills, kata, whatever it is, they're all illustrations of concepts and principles. You know, they're not as-is methods. As Motobu himself said, you know, when he was talking about kata, he says we need to understand the principles of kata such that we can bend with the winds of adversity. We can be adaptable. And it's the same with Motobu's drills. They're illustrations of concept, and we're supposed to be adaptable. So that's what we're doing by remixing them here. What we're also doing as well, of course, we're using modern training equipment here because we've got it, and we should. The only reason we don't have Motobu's traditional focus mitt drills is because Motobu didn't have focus mitts. You know, I'm sure if he had, we would be talking about them. So this, to me, is the true tradition. What we do is we take the good information, the solid information that the past generation has passed on to us, and just as they did, we do our best to improve it for the next generation so they can do the same. This is the true tradition, not trying to preserve things in amber. It's trying to keep moving forwards all the time. As Funikoshi said, you know, times change, the world change, and martial arts must change too. So using modern equipment is definitely something we can make use of, and I hope you enjoyed looking at how we can use modern equipment to apply to the Motobu drills, or at least a free expression of the concepts contained within those drills.